Continuing on with 1974, we got the Al Kaline. And then we got Sparky Anderson with the coaches from the Big Red Machine there. Ted Kluszewski. A lot of people remember him as the Big Bopper the Reds used to have back in the day. And then we're into 75. We got the Bob Gibson highlights card. The Raleigh Finger. I love this Raleigh Fingers card. It's like probably my favorite 75 card that I got in this, that I own. Besides this other one coming up, another one of my favorites. Of course, I don't own the big card, the Yunt Ricky. At least not yet. I will one day. I'll pick one of those up. But I just love this Raleigh Finger. Like this card right here just shouts out 70s to me. And then we got a Willie McCovey with the Padres. This was the other one I was thinking of, the Steve Carlton. This one's super off center, crooked, bent up corner. But I love this card. Just the photo on it, the partially empty stands in the background. Afternoon game. Just a cool picture there. Steve Carlton rocking the stash. Really cool card. Then we got these 1969 most valuable players with Killebrew and McCovey, showing off some top cards from the past. And then we got Johnny Bench down here, all-star catcher. And Mr. Tom Terrific, Tom Seaver, all in the 75. And then here we got another Raleigh Fingers card from 75. This is the World Series Game 3, which Oakland beat LA 3-2. I mean, if you're gonna collect, like, if you want to collect 70s and you want to have the feel of the 70s, like, collect the A's, because they had the long hair and the stashes and all that going on in the 70s. And here's a Joe Torre with the Mets from 75. And then this is a 76 SSPC Joe Torre with the Mets. And then we got the 76 SSPC Willie Mays being interviewed with Herb Score. Pretty cool card. Super off center again. Let me scroll down on my list a little bit. And then here we got the 77 Lou Brock. No, it's 76 Lou Brock. Excuse me. I don't know why I said 77. 76 Lou Brock. All-star card. And the Jim Hunter from 76. And then we got the 77 earned run leaders. Randy Jones, Andy Messersmith, and Tom Seaver. And then the 77 1976 home run leaders with Greg Nettles and Mike Schmidt. And then closing out this page with a 1977 Don Sutton. 1977 Don Sutton. See how beat up this card is, corners, everything. Same thing with this one, it's all beat up. But you know what? A great way to collect some older cards. Don't worry about picking up them 8s and 9s. Those will cost you an arm and a leg in vintage. Just, if you want to collect graded, you could still collect low-end graded. Or you could just collect raw if you can find them. Alright, moving on. Our last 1977 card is Nolan Ryan. Great card. And then this is a Galasso Greats Grover Alexander. I don't know if this is actually a 70s card. This is actually 81. But in my listing, like, Galasso did, like, I think they were like a magazine company that sent out cards, or a mail order company or something. And the way they're listed in TCDB is 77 through 84. So maybe one day I'll put this in like 81. But right now I got it mixed in with the 70s just because of where the numbering is on my checklist. Here's a 1978 Lou Brock. 1978 Lou Brock, record breaker. Most stolen bases in a lifetime. And then record breaker, most times 2 home runs in an inning for a lifetime, Willie McCovey. Most consecutive seasons with 1 club, Brooks Robinson. And then we got the 78 Willie McCovey, number 3. Sorry, I always lose myself on my list. Gary Carter, Dennis Eckersley, looking straight 70s there, and Lou Brock again with the Cardinals on the 78. All right, more 78s here with the Tommy Lasorda, pictured as a player and a manager. Reggie Jackson All-Star card with the Yankees. Leading fireman, Raleigh Fingers and Bill Campbell. And then Earl Weaver, Hall of Fame manager. Pictures as a player and as a manager. And then we got Joe Morgan here with the Reds. Well, we got Bruce Sutter in 78. A few more managers here with Sparky Anderson and Bob Lemon, where Sparky did go to the Hall of Fame as a manager, but Bob Lemon went to the Hall of Fame as a player, I believe. And then we got Rod Carew on the 78. I see this card in quite a few people's collections. Just, you know, like, I don't know, for some reason, it just is a recognizable card to me. I don't know if it's considered like, you know, an iconic 78 card of Rod Carew or anything like that, but I just seen this in a lot of people's collections, especially Hall of Fame collectors. Maybe it's an easily accessible card.